Alright guys, let me show you what I got for shadow. Look at this nice pipe. And we got a gasket. And we got a silencer in case it's too loud. Here it is. Bam. This right here is supposed to remove the muffler on shadow. Pretty simple. 3 bolts down there and a hanger somewhere up here. I'm gonna set you guys down here. You know what? Almost forgot, boys. Almost forgot. I gotta show you guys the difference. So I'm gonna show you guys what the stock exhaust sounds like, and then I'll show you what it sounds like with the muffler delete. All right, back to work. Every time I'm working on my cars, there's one of my dogs around. And this time, I think Moki's the exhaust specialist. Moki. God damn, Moki, you're losing a bunch of hair. And she's off, boys. Old rusty muffler. She's ugly. Look, Moki cut the gasket with his tail. Okay, so I'm finally done. I put on the pipe and everything fits pretty well, except I don't like how it sits way too far out of the bumper. It just makes it look a little like weird, you know? That's a good like 2-3 inches off the bumper, and I'm not liking that. So I might take it to a weld shop and shrink that, probably so that it ends up right here. I don't know, it kind of like, I'm not liking it, but let's start it up and see what it sounds like. So I'm not really liking how the exhaust is sitting. It does sit a little too far out the bumper. And as far as noise, it's not really that bad. Like, it sounds good. I'm gonna go around the block. So I'm gonna end up taking it to the shop really quick. Hopefully they can cut off about 3 or 4 inches, come back, put it back on, and hopefully it looks a lot better, because I'm not liking this. This thing is sticking out way too much. And as far as noise, it sounds pretty much like stock. Just a little bit of more noise, but it's not that loud. I'm gonna ask the guys at the muffler shop to chop off about this much, which will bring it out to here, because yeah, it sticks out a little too much. So I ended up dropping off I ended up dropping off the pipe. I think the dude was like at lunch or something, so I gotta come back in an hour. But he is gonna try to cut off as much as he can, leaving the hanger, not touching it, because that does bolt directly onto the car. So I'll pick up the camera when it's ready and I'll show you guys.
3 hours later.
All right, so I'm ready to go pick up the pipe. Hopefully it looks good. So I just picked it up and the pipe looks pretty good. Welds are not that bad. No one's gonna see under there anyways. Let me find my keys. They took off a good chunk, which should be enough to make it look somewhat decent. So let's go slap it on and let's go hear some noises. This thing is back on there. It's not going anywhere. It's pretty solid and it looks pretty clean too. So let's go give it a rip. Driving it in the street already sounds freaking good. Like it has that raspy tone. It's not loud, but it just sounds nasty. Woo. So the shop ended up charging me $35, which is not bad. The wheels are pretty good. Guys, this car without a muffler still sounds freaking decent. It's not what you guys think. Just cruising down the road, it's nice and quiet. It's close, like very, very close to stock. And then once it goes past like 3,000 RPM and you're flooring it, then it freaking opens up. Check this out. Opened up and then back to quiet. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear it. What do you guys think? Does it sound nice or what? Here, I'll do quiet mode. So this is just like driving out on the street. Not that loud. Just cruising down the road. It's nice and quiet, right? And then if you want to give it some juice, opens up, baby. What's up, cows? Doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't stick out. Doesn't stick out at all. Actually, it's fine. Like it's perfect, exactly how I wanted it. It looks good, it sounds good. Picked that thing up on eBay for like $190. I got it within like 5 days, so pretty quick shipping, and I'm happy with it. You know, it looks stockish. Doesn't look too modified. Just a little tip. I kind of want to put you guys with the suction cup, and that way you guys can hear. That way you guys can hear like the actual exhaust from the outside. I know it's gonna be a lot louder, but I think I might do that. definitely has a nice tone to it when I'm driving. Like I'm at 2500 RPM and it sounds nice. It's purring freaking nice, not loud at all. So I don't think I'll be attracting any unwanted attention. I hope not, but definitely a good upgrade. I should have done this a long time ago. Way better than a catback exhaust. So I almost forgot to give you guys an update on the S2K. It's right over here. It's all sanded. I started sanding the front fenders, the door, and then towards the quarter panel. Got the hood, front bumper sanded. This side is sanded all the way. So I still got to do the trunk, the rear bumper, and then after I take all these parts off, I'm gonna completely like sand all the little edges. But that's the update on the S2K. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next Friday.